Okay, we're on our way to Segers Hole in the Last Chance Desert. Right now we are on Middle Desert and Mustn't Touch It Flat Road. This is new territory for us. We've never been on this road. If you like the desert, you'll like this road. This is really a stark and unforgiving landscape. Beautiful though in its own right. This whole area is covered with volcanic boulders. I don't know if they're just eroded basalt or whether they were ejected from a volcano, but it's neat. A lot more to Utah than just Moab. Get out and explore. Okay, here's a sign. I think we want to go toward Mustn't Touch It. Well, there was a little side road back there. We decided to go exploring, see where this goes. Let's go this way. Well, this two-track road ended in a wash, and I got out to take some pictures of this volcanic boulders and noticed the whole floor of the wash was just covered with agates and chert. Really pretty rocks. Good thing I'm not a rock hound, or I'd probably still be there. Kind of looks like an old volcanic cone. Got the right shape. Need to talk to a geologist. That is Cedar Mountain off to our left. It's over 7,000 feet. We'll go over there on our way back. It's really a different area. Sure, there have been a lot of people back here, but I never have, so this is why I explore some of these off-road trails. This is what makes it fun. This is the first for me. First time I've been in this area. It's really kind of interesting and pretty. Okay, I think this is where we turn off to go to Segers Hole. like we're back in another badlands again. Such a small area. Stuff sure does have a lot of varied geography. I think up on that little ridge side of us, I think that's an eroded and exposed volcanic sill. Yep, I believe that's what that is. Okay, this is definitely a volcanic sill here. Oh my. Nice. Well, I think this is where we're going to camp, up here on top. But there's a fairly good looking campsite down here at the bottom of this little trail. We may go down and check it out anyway. Okay, this looks like our spot. Well, this is our camp for the night. Really a nice little campsite. They even left us some wood. Not a bad view. Barely see the Henry Mountains back in the background. Kind of hazy today, probably from all the dust we had from all the wind yesterday. We had 45-mile-an-hour gusts yesterday. It was miserable. But this makes up for it. Segers Hole. It's quite the hole too. Pretty good place to spend the night. This is a really nice campsite. Gonna spend the next couple hours watching our fire and having a beer maybe, and then time to go to bed. This is really a great way to end an evening. Okay, this morning we're gonna have coffee and pancakes. This is an absolutely beautiful campsite. What a view to wake up to. Coffee's about ready. Had to put on a long sleeve shirt. It's a little cool up here. We're at a little over 6,700 feet. Okay, let's see if an old guy can make pancakes. Well, it looks like a pancake. Call that done. What do you think? It's actually pretty good. Well, that was so good, I'm going to make a couple more. Normally it's coffee and oatmeal, instant oatmeal, but this is a real treat. Really good. Let's go out and sit on the edge of the canyon and enjoy the view. Well, say goodbye to this beautiful campsite. We're only about 3 miles from Hidden Splendor Mine and Crack Canyon Wilderness, but you can't get there from here. This was a magnificent campsite. But I say that every time I find one of these overlook campsites. This is not too shabby. We are truly lucky to get to do this. My philosophy is die with memories, not dreams. We're living our dreams right now and making memories. Okay, we're going to take this loop road to Maroney's Slopes and eventually make our way back to the Last Chance Desert Road and eventually back to Cathedral Valley and Caneville Wash and then on to Hanksville. That's the plan. Well, this is a gorgeous drive. What a trail. This trail is just one magnificent view after another. Probably get away with out four-wheel drive or low range, it'd be nice, but I would recommend a little bit of clearance and decent tires. Will say it's a lot more comfortable with 4 high and the sway bar disconnected. Makes a big difference. Also 17 psi in your tire doesn't hurt anything either. Not a bad little campsite either. Take a little detour up to this overlook. That's just one magnificent view after another. I think this is an offshoot of Crack Canyon. But I'm not sure. But it's sure pretty. I think it was Jimmy Buffett that said, "I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead." Boy, we are living. All these campsites, and we had this whole area to ourselves. That is amazing. Well, we've got another terrain change. What an interesting area to explore. I'm 78, and I'm really fortunate to still be able to do this kind of thing. And I'm really lucky that I've got a wife that lets me do it. Thanks a lot, honey. Love you. This is a large network of varied roads. It'd be easy to get turned around and get lost, or anyway for me it would. So I think a guide GPS or some equivalent is almost necessary. I run mine on a Apple iPad and it works really, really well. Okay, it looks like we're back in a badlands. This is an amazing area. Varied type of geography that we have gone through today. I said this was an easy to moderate trail, and it is for the most part, but I just crossed a washout that would have probably turned a Subaru around, so be prepared for that eventuality. think our road disappeared. Yeah, our road disappeared back there. It's part of the road. A little bit more challenging than most of the stuff we've been in. Okay, I think we're on the lower Last Chance road now. Back in the Badlands. Yeah, it's kind of a pretty meadow. We're now on Hartnett Road, which is part of the Cathedral Valley Loop that leads into Capitol Reef National Park. I have a video on that I recorded last May.